Corbyn advocated caution in the chamber of the House of Commons when we had a number of statements and urgent questions over the appalling Novichok poison gas attack in Salisbury. He wasn't trying to suggest for 1 minute that it wasn't the Russians or that the Russians should be forgiven for what they've done. No, he wasn't trying to suggest that. What he was trying to say was, let's get the evidence first, and let's actually talk before we start threatening violent military action against them. We know that Russia is a kleptocracy, effectively. It's run by kleptocrats, thieves. We know Putin's the richest man in Russia, and he's become rich by robbing everybody else. It is a terrible state of affairs. You almost long for the Soviet Union to come back, but I would never say that to anybody from the Baltics, because at least they're now free, as is Georgia, of course, and many of the other former Soviet satellites. And that is a good thing. But I'm afraid Russia does need wholesale reform. We can't do that. But what we can do, and I think you kind of touched on this in what you said, we can at least talk to them, even if we're very wary of the Russian leadership. I had the privilege of meeting Sergei Lavrov, the current Russian foreign minister, when he was their permanent representative to the UN. We used to go there regularly. And I say we, the Foreign Affairs Committee of the House of Commons, of which I was a member for 10 years. And we would talk to him. He speaks very good English, and he's a very rational, reasonable person. If there are reasonable, rational people in Russia, then let's actually talk to them, and talk to them in our own language, if possible, because he speaks excellent English. We shouldn't always rush to threats and to war on that defensive posture. Having said that, it is very important that, as NATO is a political defensive alliance, that we do defend ourselves against potential threats and against aggression. And so I'm pleased in a way that we have the forward battalions in the Baltic states, and I think we're in Estonia, are we not, the British Army? Not in a conquering military invasive way, but by invitation of the Estonians, who are members of NATO. And it's really important that we do defend ourselves, one for all and all for one. And I've been to NATO many times, and you may be surprised that for the time being, I'd like to see NATO disassembled in the future when we have no need for such an organisation. But while we still do, I support us remaining a member of it. It was a Labour government that first actually proposed NATO and put us at the heart of it. What I don't agree with is the fact that we could only be a member if we have nuclear weapons. But that's a different subject altogether. So yes, you're absolutely right, Sam. I think talking is always better than threatening and saber-rattling. And we need to see if there is room for cooperation in a peaceful way, because after all, that's the only way we're going to build peace. We're not going to build peace by threatening them with warships and gunships and aeroplanes and all sorts of horrors, because it isn't often the populations that have a say in the policies of their government. And in countries like Russia, which is nominally a democracy, but isn't really, we know that the people have very little say, and it's tragic